Right, here we go. 3 different cupboard, cabinet, drawer locks, whatever you want to call them. All different sizes. Fairly different keys. Well, they are different keys, but one key will probably open them all. This one obviously can be put in a drawer. That's why it's got the right angle double keyhole. That's to lock the drawer, obviously. Open it, lock. Same with the big one. That can be in a wardrobe, cabinet or a drawer, which either. This one for a cabinet, a wardrobe. Or so I've taken all the rivets apart, so now we can see what's inside. Very simple locks, but like all locks are only simple once you know how they work, aren't they? If you don't know how they work, it's hard as fuck. Anyway, let's get all the lids off. First thing you'll notice straight away, 3 different locks, they're all identical inside. They've all got this brass bolt, a little pip on which the lever and spring sit in to stop it moving left and right, and the key lifts up the spring and the lever above that pip, and then the rest of the key slides the bolt along. Dead simple. Take the bolt out, and you see the spring is just a piece of spring steel holding the sliding bolt down. Sliding lever down. Get your facts right, Danny. Just slides in the casing as it does with all of them. All the 3, all the same. Just slides up and down. Once that's up out of the way, the bolt can go left and right, or if it's that way, up and down. Brilliant. Right, so what we need to do is to make a right angled bike spoke wire, and that'll lift, as you can see, that'll lift up the lever and spring above that pip, allowing that bolt to go left or right. So once that's up in the air, we then need something to shoot the bolt, don't we? Pigtail around the pin, and that'll move the bolt into the V-notch and move the bolt across. Dead simple, dead simple. Now there's no need to give you dimensions of these because it's not rocket science. All you need to do is a bent bike spoke that'll go on either left or right hand side of that pin and push up, and the pigtail, I would suggest making a couple of these. The pigtail will shoot the bolt. This one and believe me, I'm always shooting my bolt. Oh, the missus keeps saying too early. Snake that around the pin, and sometimes it'll take it all the way, sometimes it won't, so you might need a bit of a longer pigtail on there, but I'll show you in the next part how to do it. Cheers, gents. Right, what we'll do now is try and get the wires. Let's imagine this is in a drawer, wardrobe, cabinet, whatever, lock. And you've seen the wires, so let's see. Get the pigtail in first, and then the spring lifter. Fine. There we are, we're lifting the spring now, you can see that, I think. And then we have to get the pigtail into the bolt. There we go. Now if it's not going all the way, at least now we can now take it all the way that way. There you go. And back. I'll just do that again. It's not easy. It's like every lock, you've got to practice with it. Feel the spring. That's got to be in underneath that. I should have put that in first, shouldn't I, gents? Right, start again. Get that in. There's the spring, we're on it. Get the pigtail onto the bolt and get it over. I'll take that out because it is the way. and just finish off the bolt, the last bit. There we go. Done. One pig's tail. You can make these to suit you. This part's not long enough really because I'm jiggling about, but that's all you need to lift the spring or the lever. It's called a spring or a lever, whichever you want to call it. There you go. Just goes up and down. Now you've got to find the right side. If you're on the right side on this one, it's working fine. If you do it on the left side, it jams up. So you've just got to make sure, play around with the lock, find out where it's easiest to lift. There we go. And then the pigtail to turn the bolt. Cheers, gents.